Welcome. In this video, I will show you how to install Windows 11 on your MacBook Air M5 laptop. So in this video, we'll be using a virtual machine, which is easy to install and set up on this laptop. It is provided by the Parallels program, which is available for free trial for 2 weeks. And we can download it from their official website. Now, if you'd like to use this program for a longer period of time, you can either buy yourself a 1-year subscription, which is $90 for right now, since they are having the spring sale on their website, or the one-time lifetime access to the program costs around $200, and unfortunately there is no discount for it now. But let's find the Parallels program. Okay, so their official website is parallels.com. And let's try the program free. Okay, to download our 14-day free trial, we're gonna need to enter our email address here. Then agree to terms and conditions and click download. Then select allow. And then we're gonna have to wait until the program is installed. It's gonna be pretty quick. Once the program is installed, we can run the DMG file. Let me run it once again. Okay, so, and right now, double click install Parallels desktop, then click open, allow. Then let's read and accept their user agreement. If you want to enable experience program, you can click enable, but it's not necessary, so we can disable this feature, so it's optional. And then we're going to have to wait until the program is downloaded. So once again, this is a program that will launch a virtual machine on our computer and will allow us running Windows 11 copy along with the macOS. Then we're gonna have to use either our Touch ID or password to continue. Okay, and so right now the program is starting, so we can close this window, then allow it the access to the downloads folder, the documents. Okay, and so we can either download and install Windows 11 straight away by clicking install Windows right here, or we can go to other options and select any other basically image. So it can be a Linux, any other Windows version, or an earlier macOS version if you'd like. So we have shortcuts here, so if you want to quickly install an earlier version of macOS, you can select this icon. If you want to install Ubuntu, Linux, then click right here. Other versions of Linux are available here. But let's select Get Windows 11 for Microsoft, then click Continue, then click Install Windows. Okay. So right now we are downloading and installing Windows ISO image. Let's wait until the process is finished. Okay, and once the Windows is installed, we'll have to sign into our Parallels account. We can either create a new user by providing the email here, name here, then the password, and confirm the password. Or we can sign in with one click using, for example, our Apple account. So let's go with this option instead. Okay, weirdly the language changed, but it's okay. So here we have to enter the password enter the email address and then the password, of course. Okay. I'm not sure where I have to enter this password, but I guess on my other Apple device, so on my smartphone. Okay, so no, I actually had to enter it here. Okay, let's send the code once again. Let's trust this device. Continue. Okay, and so then we're gonna have to agree to the important information. Let's click continue, accept and continue. Let's allow it using the camera. And right now we are in the Windows 11 installation process. So here we have basically the virtual machine that runs Windows 11. And it's already installed in Windows 11. Okay, so let's just wait for the installation to be finished. Okay, so the installation is finished. Let's allow the networks. Then let's accept the Windows license agreement. Okay, and so we have the Windows already installed. Okay, and so we can right now basically use this Windows copy. So yeah, this is no, this is a Google Chrome, but it's for Windows. So let me just switch back to my Windows 11. Okay, I mixed something up, but yeah. So here we have the control center for Windows 11, where we can turn it on or off, and we also have the configuration. And in this configuration, we'll be able to adjust the hardware because, so yeah, basically Windows 11 will work perfectly on our computer. However, if you'd like to work on some work with some heavy hardware or basically if you just want to increase your resources for Windows 11, you can go to configuration, then go to hardware, and then here you can adjust the CPU and memory by clicking advanced. Yeah, we're gonna have to shut down the machine first. So let's shut it down. Okay. Then let's go to configuration. Okay, so we have to resume it and then shut it down. So let's quickly do this. Let's continue trial. Okay, so now we can switch to manual and adjust the processor cores we want to use for our Windows. In trial version, we can use up to 4 cores of the CPU, and we can also manually allocate the memory to our virtual machine. So, for example, we can use 8 GB instead of the default value, or we can we can increase the memory amount to basically the maximum value possible for your MacBook, depending on how many gigabytes of RAM you have in your Mac. And then just start your Windows 11 once again. And here we have it. So the fully working Windows copy on our MacBook. If you shut it down, the PC won't shut down. Instead, you will only shut down the virtual machine. But yeah, once you shut down the virtual machine, you'll return back to your MacBook. But you can use them both simultaneously and even switch between them using 3 fingers gesture, just like this. And yeah, they are both fully functional. So using the Windows virtual machine, you can run Windows programs on it and basically use just like what you would use your Mac with Windows. And so yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching this video. If it helped you, please consider subscribing to our channel, leave us a like and a comment below, and I'll see you in the next one.